Hey guys, it's Coach Alex from Maximize Potential coming at you with another Wellness Wednesday. We're nearing the end of the month, which means that we got a brand new program right around the corner. But before we get into that, the new fall merch is finally here. It's never been easier to stay warm and stay stylish while still getting your gains. We've got sweaters, we've got sweatpants, we've got beanies, and we've got a good assortment of hoodies. From now until Thanksgiving, we've got 20% off on a lot of these items, so go ahead and grab some while the deals are still on. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link down in the comments below. Today we're talking about the 25 days of Deadmas. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I feel like deadlifts have an unneeded bad rap in the fitness community. When in all reality, when done correctly, the deadlift is one of the safest and most functional exercises that anybody can do. With that being said, I'd like to introduce a 25 days of Deadmas. Now the month structure is going to be very similar to Squattober. We'll be deadlifting in some way each and every day. There will be a good mix and match of sets and reps, so don't expect it to be linear. It's going to be a pretty undulating program. With the way that this calendar month is structured, we do have 5 weeks in the entirety of December. So with there being 5 weeks, we will be going through the first 25 days doing deadlifts every single day. Now this doesn't mean that every single day is going to be leg day. We're still going to have our chest days, our back days, but we're just going to start each day with a deadlift. Now I'm sure some of you are rolling your eyes at me like, oh man, another leg exercise every single day. Well, I'm going to give us a good handful of benefits as to why we should be very excited to be doing these deadlifts every single day. First and foremost, when done correctly, the deadlift is one of the safest exercises to perform. Unlike the bench press or the squat, we don't have that weight directly over top us. So in the event of a failed rep, we can very easily drop the weight and avoid injury altogether. Another great benefit is that this is going to be one of the best exercises that you can do for your glutes and hamstrings. This helps increase strength and power throughout the entirety of the posterior chain. And it's great for both athletes and adults alike. Now for athletes, this is going to help improve your vertical and increase that power off of that first couple of steps in your sprint. And for adults, this is one of the most functional exercises that you can have. Whether you're just bending over to pick up a pen off the ground, whether you're trying to move boxes from one house to another, or just trying to bend down and give your grandkid a hug. The deadlift is going to help teach you proper mechanics to not only increase your core stability, but also greatly decrease low back pain. Now I'm sure some of you are thinking, oh, but I've done deadlifts in the past and my low back always hurts. Well, then it's time to reevaluate our form. Because another great benefit of deadlifts is that it actually greatly reduces that low back pain. As I just mentioned, this is going to teach us how to properly brace our abdomen, as well as how to get into the proper breathing when lifting. Now I'm not always the biggest fan of directly strengthening the low back, but this is one of the best exercises to do so. That being said, when we do strengthen the low back, this is going to help keep structure around that lumbar and reduce pain in the area. Now, if we do experience pain in the low back, we need to either reevaluate our form, lower the weight, or both. Another amazing benefit is that it's going to increase your overall bone density. Similar to any back-loaded exercise, proper loading of joints is greatly beneficial for them. This helps keep your bones strong and improves overall joint stability. No, you're good. I'm in between takes. Last but not least, this exercise is fantastic for burning a ton of calories. The muscles involved, like the entirety of the leg muscles and the back muscles, means that we're gonna have to be using and burning a ton of energy. And if we remember correctly, calories equals energy. But anyway, y'all, that's about all I got for us today. I hope we learned something new. Like I mentioned earlier, the new fall gear is finally here, so go ahead and grab some while that 20% deal is still on. But remember, y'all, this is always a conversation, so don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment down below with anything that you learned, any questions that you may have, or suggestions for future content that you want to see. But other than that, I'm Coach Alex. Y'all be good, drink some water, and I'll see y'all in the next one.